Okay, welcome to making your own ESS chart. So what you're going to do is in a moment you're going to be given a big block of butcher paper and some markers, and you're going to basically set this up on your paper. So that'll be your first step, is making your paper look like this. You have a copy of this from yesterday, so you can use this as your guide. Then on that big piece of paper, you're going to be given an event, something specific. Let's say you got forest fire. So maybe you're going to write forest fire as your event, right? You could actually write it right in the center if you want to. That's cool. But now we're going to try to think of all the ways a forest fire is going to affect these different spheres. Now, you can go event to sphere, event to sphere, event to sphere. But really what I'd love to see you do is take an event, talk about how it's going to affect a certain sphere, and then take it maybe to other spheres, because going sphere to sphere is more difficult. So let's say we have forest fire. Okay, to me that's going to kill all the trees. So on the arrow, I need to write why I'm connecting them. And we're going to connect the forest fire to the biosphere because it kills the trees. There we go. Now that it's killed the trees, I want to have two different ways that affects different spheres. I could really go to atmosphere, that wouldn't be that hard, but I'm going to go to lithosphere and talk about, okay, now that there's no trees, nothing's holding in the soil, so now we're going to have no trees is going to lead to erosion of the lithosphere. So now we're here. Now I'm going to say, okay, that's going to affect, I don't know, the hydrosphere, because now we have dirt in the water, and that's going to affect the hydrosphere. So maybe that's one chain. So I got event to a sphere, and then I went 1 and 2 steps. That's pretty good. I could link this all the way back. Well, now there's dirt in the water. It's going to kill animals or plants. So we'll say kill plants and animals. And maybe I'll say, yeah, fish. Let's say that. Cool. So that's what would happen. Now I want to go back to the event. So that was one chain. I went event, 1, 2, 3 sphere to spheres. Cool. Now we're going to start back at the event and be like, okay, maybe forest fire is going to put smoke in the atmosphere. I'll just put air. And then I'd be challenged to go maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 more steps. And I'm going to keep doing that as best as I can till I have lots of things written down. You can have more than one thing on each arrow, because what I have right now is from the event to this sphere. We're following that one around. Maybe doing this one, I would get to the point where I would have another connection. I'd write that on the same arrow. Do your very best with this, because guess what? Your other classes are going to be doing the exact same event that some of you are. So each class will have a forest fire or a volcano or a hurricane or whatever. And we're going to put them in stacks. And by the end of the day, I'm going to choose the very best one, and I'm going to hang them up. So tomorrow when you walk in, hopefully yours is the one that is hung up on the wall. Take your time, think your way through, and good luck.